HVAC people!
We got a leaker. Before the coronavirus. Oh, this area here used to be full. See that? Got the H10. Yeah. The unit is still on. I haven't opened it up yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Shut it down and hook up my gauges and see what. Oh yeah, I got some of that liquid leak detector. So we're gonna try to locate it, repair the leak if it's repairable. We go from there. All right. So here are my pressures. This is circuit 1 here. The small one is circuit 2. I got some here. So this here, following this service port is for the discharge valve on circuit 1. This the discharge valve on circuit 2. So to save time, I'm gonna hook my gauges up to both of these ports just to find out which one leaking here. My suction gauge is up to the discharge line on circuit 1. Get a good turn here. All right, as you can see, that circuit there is completely flat. We're gonna go ahead and check this one. Yes, I see a note up here too, because my paperwork said circuit 2 is flat, so this may be circuit 1. But we're gonna find out. Yeah. See, this one has refrigerant in it. We got 225 on this circuit right here. So I know I do not need to check this circuit here. So this one has 220, so I can just go ahead and hook my suction to this one. It's completely flat, so I'm gonna take this suction, go ahead and just put the suction on this one here. All right. Yeah. So we know this is our culprit right here. Let's see how many pounds it holds. So that is circuit 2. Circuit number 2, 37 pounds. Low 450 psi. So circuit 2. So this note on here on startup, it say circuit 1 flat on startup, put a 100 psi dry nitrogen. That was 6/8/2019. They said fixed leak on suction. But from here, cause a lot of times we think, like I said, I don't know what happened, but this says circuit 1. A lot of times we think the bigger compressor is circuit 1, so maybe they thought that. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this circuit was flat on startup, but this is circuit 1 right here, so maybe this the one they fixed on startup. I'm not sure. Then maybe, yeah, this gotta be it. So this circuit was flat on startup, because you can tell, they say they fixed the leak on the suction. And you can tell that it was, because it's the suction right here. You can tell where they repaired the leak. Because this interfered leak. If not, it would have had this red stuff on it right here. Paint or whatever. So, damn, so this one flat too. So I'm gonna hit it with some nitrogen. I hope I got a little trace gas in there. It's completely flat, so I doubt it. May run to the truck and get some trace gas so I can use the H10 Pro. But let me gather my thoughts and see how I'm gonna approach this. All right, so I think I'm going to approach this since it's completely flat. It's a chance that it could have a nice sized leak in it. So instead of me putting some trace gas in there, 410A, I'm just gonna hit it with nitrogen, and maybe we hear a loud of it leaking out somewhere. We can try it with the soap bubbles first. So if I can't find it there, if it's a real small leak or something, then I pull out the electronic leak detector. So let's hit it with a little nitrogen. Like I say, I'm just gonna put, maybe, it's a pretty big system, so maybe I'm gonna put, see if I get like 20 psi in there starting off. I'm just gonna put it in on the liquid side first. So I'm just gonna open this one up. Okay. So that's enough for me. So that's 4 psi right there. I think we're gonna need a little more. You see how big the suction line is, so I don't want to use my whole bottle of nitrogen just starting off. So I got like 10 on this side, 12. We're gonna put about 15 psi in there. Let's see. So I'm gonna close this off, let it equalize. So that's 16 psi. That should be enough for me to start off doing a leak search, I think. Let's go to 20. Let's go to about 25. I want to be able to hear it and do a visual soap bubble test. Okay, that's 25 right there. Okay, that should be good. That should be enough to do a leak search. Like, if it is leaking up in here, if it got like, oh, excuse me. Let me see. Yeah, so I just want to try to do a little listen first. Since that suction on that other one was leaking, I want to test these too. I can get my little sand wheel and brass wheel and knock all that little paint off if I need to. I don't see anything right off the bat. I'm looking for oil residue also. And any kind of like brazed joints. I'm also keep an eye on my pressure, see how fast they leak down. I think I started with like 27. But like say, since this system was flat, I'm pretty sure all that's gonna leak out. Let's see, add charge there. Let's see here. Check out the little Schrader ports. Check out all my little joints. hear anything. Like I said, I'm looking for residue. Refrigerant residue. There's like something going on over there. I don't know if it's oil or just dirt. You see that right there. I don't know if I can get in here or take that panel off. Let's see what we got. I'm already down to 23 psi, so I better get the moving here. Almost look like oil residue to me. I don't know. It might just be mud though. It really ain't no joint. Micro channel. Get to my drill from here. Go right there. Sometimes that'll rub right there, so can't really see back there. I think that's just water and dirt though. I'll come back to that. Let's see where we at now. I'm at 19 psi. Definitely got a good leak somewhere. Definitely got something going on. It's about attitude. You gotta have a good. You gotta have a for life. You gotta do it until. My advice for new technicians out there, rookie techs, don't let no equipment beat you. You gotta have a never give up mentality. You do it until you stop an ant. You know, if you got an ant or a line of ants and you draw a line in the sand, the ant It's gonna try to go around and do whatever it can do. It's gonna try to bite you. It's gonna try to tear it down. It's gonna do whatever it needs to take to get to where its destination. That's kind of approach we gotta have when facing this equipment. You know, do it until. This is just a machine, no matter how big it is. It can be a residential unit. It can be a large industrial commercial unit. Cooling tower, chiller, don't matter. All that piece of equipment is man-made. So, like I say, sometimes these leaks right here, man, it can take you days to find them, but you do it until you never give up. So don't call your service manager or the office or the customer, tell them you can't find them, tell them you're still working on it. But let them know you're gonna find that leak. We know we got a nice size leak. Look, I'm down. Take a look at this evaporator coil. Oh, I hear something. Open up this door. You hear that? Oh man. Look at that. Oh, hear that. Nice leak there. Ooh-wee. I don't like being on this spot. I can't see behind there, but hope I can braze on this, because this brass right here, I got some of them. Yeah, we can repair this though. At least it ain't at least it's not on no coil in this thing. Y'all tell me, is that repairable? I can't see it. I feel like it's on one of these wells right here. If it's on that well right there, we're gonna knock that bad boy out today. All right, let me get my tool. I'm gonna take this scrap off and see if I can get to it a little better. I'm about to cut these scraps off. Maybe pull it out a little bit. Man, wish it was on this side. All right, there you have it. We got it. All right, so I got this pulled back kind of like the best I can. I kind of have to stand up here and see if I can get back there. First, I don't want to overheat this distributor, so I'm going to use a little thermal trap. Put it on that TXV also. We don't want to overheat this. Shouldn't get it too hot. I'm going to try to put a little bit in here. Tear that bad boy up. Shouldn't get it too hot, just in case though. I'm gonna use a number 15 rosebud tip. Like I said, I probably can. I seen the hole. See, so that's the hole right there. It ain't a lot of solder on there. I probably can work it around. But sometimes when you heat this thing, the leak like to float on you. Leak can be right back here, end up around here somewhere. That tiny bubble, but it shouldn't take much. I'm gonna use some of these orange sticks. And then I got some 15% also. Like kind of cap it off with this. Let's see how this goes. Water just in case. don't look like the best, but I think I got it that first time. The 15% started to beat up on me. I don't want to get it too hot. Create more problems. Let it cool off, and then I put some nitrogen in there, do an initial leak search. If not, I'm gonna try to bend this thing back, see if I can get back there. Hole definitely not there no more. So I know I got the hole, but we're gonna leak search to make sure I ain't got none of them tiny bubbles. I can open it up and go hurry up and go over here. You start hearing it, you know, you need to go back and hurry up and shut it off. I don't hear nothing thus far. Keep a close eye on it, but it's definitely not spewing out like it was, so we might got it. I don't think I got it too hot. All right, see how much we got in there. 39 psi. So I think it's safe. I'm so I think it's safe to put the rest of that bottle nitrogen. So I'm trying to get it over above 100 psi, as much as I can get in there with that bottle. And I'm gonna do a nitrogen hold test on it, make sure it don't creep down on me. I got one drum of refrigerant, 25 pounds. I'm gonna need to go get another drum, so I'm gonna pressurize it and hold it for about 15-20 minutes, do a little paperwork. And then if it don't drop in, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a vacuum. The nearest supply house probably about 25 miles, so I can be pulling a vacuum while I go load up on refrigerant. I bought one of them flame barrels. I ain't needed though. I thought I was gonna be close to that evaporator coil, but it pulled back pretty good. So it's still at 39 now. So I'm pretty sure we got it. Let's put the rest of this bottle in here. See how much we can get in there. Anybody can do it. Don't take nothing but some skills. I don't know if I'm better get 100 PSI. Start. Open both of them up. Hope I can at least get 100 in there. I'm good. Put some more bubbles on there. Use that mirror. I think I got it. See, I don't like to spread. I like for it to go out smooth like this. Gotta barely put it on now. Yep. You don't want to do this right here. You want to put it on that smooth. Yeah, we good though. Oh yeah, we got 135. Close this up. Take all this back down. By the time I take all this back down, see we at 6 minutes now. Let that hold about 15-20 minutes, baby. And I think I'm confident we can pull a vacuum on it. I'm at 36. That's 36. Let's see here. Take this back down. Take the torches back down. let that marinate right there. Long as she don't drop. Cause I don't think we got multiple leaks. That was just a big leak at that distributor going to that TXV, and somehow like I said, I don't know how that hole got there. That's why it's good to kind of, while we're heating this up, the coupling itself, so you can try to get that solder to go in there and not just put buds on it. All right. See, we still at 36 in about 21 minutes. I say it's safe to pull it back, you know it? Gotta find some power around here somewhere though. Gotta find some power. I got another 100-foot extension cord. Hope I ain't gotta drop it. Looked around, I don't have any on the unit, so that's another thing we deal with sometimes as technicians. We get on these roofs, can't find power. There has to be some somewhere. Back in the building, see what I can find. How much extension cord? Had to go way up there to get some extension cord. Yeah, I think we got enough to reach it though. Had to go to my truck and get a second one, so we can pull it back. So I still got that nitrogen charge. Like I said, I like to pull the cord like this, and I pull out what I need. That should be enough. Yeah, we're gonna put a vacuum on this bad boy. Let's talk some numbers a little bit. So, of course, this is my day job. You know, I do my own thing at when I get off. Yeah, still at 136. So, get all that out of there. I ain't got my vacuum rig, so I'm gonna have to pull it out these gauges. It's gonna take a lot longer than I wanted to, but it all pays the same. Let's talk about a little money. I don't know if you can hear me or not. So yeah, so make probably about $300, almost $400 today on my day job, right? A lot of work. Do another. It pays the bills. Some people say that's good, because I mean, at the end of the week, let's say you do 8 hours, I bring home anywhere between $1,200 and $1,400 a week on my day job. But I want to stress to everybody, not everybody, because like I say, we got some people to go as greatest of all time technicians. That's what they want to be, a technician. You know, a lot of people don't approve of doing side work, side hustle, but like I say, I'm licensed, it's legit. A lot of people don't approve that. But to me, it's just the same as saying I want to go out and get a second job. Any other job in America, to make ends meet, you can go out and get a second job. I mean, getting pizza, delivery service, or you might want to drive an Uber. But in my case, my second job is I'm taking advantage of my skill of what I already know. So my second job is going out doing the same exact thing, but I'm getting out of profit. Like today, I'm going out to change the blower motor. I'm finna make, I think I'm charging like $850 just to change the blower motor out. Like I say, some people might say, you know, that's kind of cheap. But to me, I ain't got no overhead, so I'm gonna make a $700. I think I'm paying about $100 for the blower motor, maybe a little less. That's $700 profit. Like I say, I I made almost $400 today. At my day job, I'm gonna make another $700. What's that? That's $1,300. That's $1,300 in one day. Like I say, if I wasn't doing my side work, it'd take me all week to make $1,300. But I'm gonna make $1,300 in one day. My phone, it does ring, so I might end up making more than $1,300 today. So I want to encourage, the people that's, want a little more. That's one thing about being a HVAC technician. Some HVAC plumbers, electricians, you got to put the work in. You got to get the experience. You just can't get out of school because you have to get a contractor license. So you got to put your work in, your dues in. So if you just get out of school, like in my state, you got to do at least 4 or 5 years of get an experience for at least 4 or 5 years before you even eligible of getting your contractor license, before you can go make legal, get a legal hustle on your own. Like I say, I want my channel to be encouraging people. You know what I mean? It ain't easy now. Like putting this work in. I'm on the roof right now, where it's like 2 or 3. I would say it may look easy, on this video, but it's hot out here. It's almost 90-something degrees. Like I say, I'm on the 2nd floor of a roof where I got to carry all this stuff up. I had to carry like my torches, my vacuum pump. So, like I said, a lot of people, it's cool to, just work for somebody and be the greatest technician of all time. You can make some good money. Some people, because you can make anywhere between a good technician, company might pay you $2,000, without commission. Sometimes we can work overtime. I don't work a lot of overtime. I'm ready to go get that bag, when I get off. But a lot of people, when I first started, I was working 50, 60 hours, overtime. You can bring home $2,500 check easy, but I can get that 2 days sometimes. I can get that in 1 day sometimes, change down the unit or something like that. I make some $5,000, $6,000 in 1 day sometimes, but today, I fit easy 1,300. Like I say, the phone ringing there. I got somebody answering the phone, so I changed that blower motor out in probably about an hour and a half, 2 at the most, and I still can run 1 or 2 more calls, and ain't no telling what that's gonna be. It could be anywhere from changing a capacitor or just doing maintenance real quick, So I almost got a guaranteed 1,300 today, and the thought I would say. You can do this full time. I choose to continue to work for a company right now. Like I say, you don't have to quit. You don't have to do this full time. As long as my company ain't tripping, you know what I mean? Because I answer this question to somebody else. I put my company number 1. Now, if I'm doing something on the side and everything really works out fine, I can get to that customer even if I got to kind of push it back a little bit. But if they down or something like that, I got subcontractors that can go take care of that for me if I can't get to it. But since I did sign up for this company, put the application in, they first, So even if something go wrong with this job right here, and I can't get this unit up and running, I have to stay here until it's complete. So, like I say, I am committed to my job. So whenever my company send me out on the job, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna get them my, I ain't gonna say 100% undivided attention, because my mind be racing. But I do try to keep focused. I do try to do things safe, and they do have, they send me on a job, I'm gonna go make sure that job complete. Like I'm not saying I'm fit to be volunteering for a lot of overtime and stuff like that, but the job that they send me on, I'm scheduled. I never refuse any job, whatever they schedule. I'm always there on time, and I'm always making sure the job complete. So, like I say, they first and foremost, and then, like I say, my little side hustle, that's what I do on the side. But like I say, I want to encourage any young technician out there. If you want to make some good money, you want to be the end goal. Like I say, you do want to be a great technician, but don't just be a technician. Have that business on the mind state too. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of money. Because if you even learn the business part of it, like I say, you can start your business off. You can do that 100% full time. You don't have to be 100% loyal to a company. I know a lot of great technicians out there. like I say, they're not taking the initiative to get their contractor license. I mean, I work with a lot of them, you know what I mean? Some people leave a job just for $1. You know, they just chasing the dollar. They can get paid $30-something, let's say $33, another come off from $34. They'll go run and get that. We have a lot of that going on. I mean, that's a whole nother issue right there. I mean, that's a whole nother conversation. So I say, but to me, instead of running from job to job trying to chase $1 or $2, because some companies, especially in the summertime, they'll offer you $2. And then once that summer up, they'll kick around. A lot of technicians, they'll kick around for a little while. They'll go for the next company, because the next company, especially when it get hot, around February, they'll start hiring, March and stuff. They'll get try to hire, start the gear for the summer. So instead of trying to chase that $1, take your time. Once you start being eligible, you know, like I say, if you're fresh out of school, you only got 2-3 years experience. Don't worry about that right now, but keep that in. Let it be an end goal though. You're gonna get your contractor license, but when you fresh off in there, just concentrate on learning your craft. You know, just try to be the best technician you can be. Try to learn a lot. So I mean, you can do this on your own. And then, like I say, but once you get good, you're gonna be able to start doing things a little quicker than some people do. Some jobs, technician might come out and quote. Like I said, I can't get into the detail of how some of these things work, but I might work a little faster. Because some things, even when you're doing inspections and stuff like that, sometimes you're gonna have an eye for it. You know what to look for, and they're gonna cut you a lot of time. So you'll have a lot of time. You know when you get off, or you can get off a little quicker because you completed your job a little quicker. But like I say, I want to encourage special people, you know, that's been thinking about it, or against the fence, haven't really been studying for that contractor license. You know, that's one of the best moves I've ever made. You know what I mean? So I say, so just start studying for it now, man, and set your stuff up legit, because you know, there's money out here to be made. You know what I mean? So instead of, like I say, instead of me just making between about $300 a day, I'm finna go make a little more. You know what I mean? I'm finna turn, instead of me making $1,000 in 1 week, or $1,200 in 1 week, I'm finna go make it in 1 day. Well, I say, I hope that motivation to you. I'm finna get it. I'm finna get hot out here too. Hey, I just want to serve the people. I got a skill. You know what I mean? I got something to offer the people. If they hot or their unit not working correctly, I got what it takes. You know, to satisfy the people. So I'm here to serve. I think we put on this world for one reason only. That's to serve others. That's what I'm here to do. Got it under 500 micron. But the hashtag. Yeah, what a cool little spot. All day long. Good and where to be found. Roaming around. I've been roaming around. What I'm looking for. That's a fresh drum there. Put 27 or 37. I got about 20 pounds in here, so. 25. Looking for my scale meter. There you go. Alright. So 34. The 410A drum weigh 9 pounds. That's a 25-pound drum. So once this get empty, the pounds will say 9. We're gonna add this in the charging port. We're gonna let it go. Out the extension cord. So you got to multitask. Show you how I do my cord. A lot of people ask me how I do it, so here you go. So I just start off with a little hole knot, and then I just bring it through. So I'm gonna charge the rest of this up from the suction line. That's all I can get in there from the from my vacuum. So I wanna see if the unit gonna cycle on by itself. If not, if I wanted to put this in test mode, this is test mode right here. You just put it on, and then the blower come on, and then I think the exhaust, and then the compressor, and the heat. Get this going. Okay. Bye-bye. So that's second stage on. I am waiting on first stage. Make sure ain't nobody take the 120 or the 24 bolts off. Look like they still hooked up. So if Everybody know about the Trane units. You can put like a quarter or a nickel right here on test 1 and test 2 to run it through a cycle mode. But they got it right here on the newer ones. It's the same thing as test 1 and test 2. I'm just on standby, wait for the other circuit. There you go, right there. Big clicked in. See how low we is. And I got the thermometer hooked up to the liquid line, so that'll check my sub fluid. Still weighing in the charge. So if I wasn't weighing in this charge, I would have to charge this in increments. With a unit this big, you can put a little more in, but if you got a small residential unit or something like that, sometimes I put just like a half a pound, if that, you know, and let it run for a while, 10-15 minutes, add a little more. That's when I feel I'm close to my charge. Now I don't start off at 1 pound doing that, but residential I probably put about 3 or 4 pounds in there, then start charging increment. These are big systems right here, so I can kind of let this go and just weigh in the charge. I'm weighing exactly 37 pounds, so. Alright, so when this drum here get to 9, that'll be that whole 25 right here. R22 drum weighs 5 pounds. 410A drum weigh 9 pounds. Give or take a couple ounces. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this one out. Try to get this as empty as I can. cool thing about a sight glass too. Like, see, I got almost 9 pounds, got 10.2. So this thing, see, ain't no gas up in there right now. I forgot you got the box. So the box could probably weigh almost another pound. So this drum probably completely empty. But if I didn't have the box on it, this right here weighed 9 pounds. So ain't nothing up there. See how light it is. I don't know if you can see that, but liquid. Let this run a while. And then I'm going to a 10-degree subcooler. Well, I gotta let it run for a while, let that settle in. And then I'll start recording out my amps, get my voltage off the compressor. I'm gonna try to log everything, get the supply and return temperature, my delta T. But I'm gonna call this video. Appreciate everybody for watching. Hope you found this entertainment. Thanks for your time. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. I really appreciate it. Don't cost you nothing, but mean a lot to me. We out.